Hal here with more Space Engineers, and today we need to get our initial base up and running. I haven't really taken a whole lot of time to see what resources are in the area, but I do think we're going to head out to the ice. But first, we have to get started, so let's go. So, happy, well, whatever day we are in. Oh, hope everybody's having a fantastic day and a terrific week thus far. Oh, okay, so we have taken the little hydrogen thruster off, and that gave us the pipes, the large tubes we needed for the lateral thrusters. We still don't have an actual braking thrust, but that's okay. We're going to make do with what we have. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of, well, for lack of a better term, suicide scouting. Because what we're going to have to do here is basically just find the discolorations in the ice. Apparently we have some wolves. No, that's just bad chunk spawns. So I thought I saw some discoloration over here. Alright, maybe not. Seeing lots of ice. But not seeing anything else. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is that this is probably going to be around the area that we set up. I'm thinking because our last couple of bases have been surface, I'm kind of wanting to do a cavern build again, so I may end up building into, like, say, that face. That could be kind of cool. And normally I would worry about staying closer to the safe zones, but that one, it's a resource gatherer, so it's like about the only thing that they're going to have that I'm going to be interested in at any point is going to be the uranium. And it looks like that should be, yeah, that's a resource discoloration. And I'm hoping that's going to be either iron or nickel. Cobalt wouldn't be bad. Alright. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we have here. Magnesium and ice. Magnesium is not usually a bad thing to find. I'm just hoping we have something other than magnesium silicon. Okay, so you are magnesium and silicon. Alright, so do we see... Looks like there's another discoloration over there. So let's go ahead and drag ourselves over that way. Do a little bit of surveying. And so what we're really hoping to do, or what we're really wanting to do, is to keep our speed low enough that we can basically coast where we need to, and not run into a situation where, you know, basically we're completely out of control and we slam into the ground at a ridiculously high rate of speed. That would be bad. Thought I saw some discoloration over here, but maybe not. Maybe it's over there. Really need iron. Well, I guess we don't really need iron because we get everything except for stuff like magnesium. We get nickel. We don't get cobalt though. And I think I need cobalt for there's some discoloration over there. But I don't remember if it's cobalt that I need for the ammo now. They changed it because it used to be magnesium and iron, and I think it's like iron and cobalt or magnesium and iron now. I don't remember. I do so little with the weapons in the game. All right. What do we got here? Iron. Iron's a good thing. Anything other than iron? I mean, I'm not going to complain if all we got here is iron. That is a rather large iron deposit then. I may end up building over here. And then what we'll do is we'll set up a small base specifically for mining out the iron. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. We'll set up a mining rig over here. Like, we'll do our initial build over here just to get resources going. And then what we'll do is we'll set up another mining outpost over there on the magnesium and silicon area. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got a plan. We've definitely got a plan. Definitely. There you go. Right, so we can turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, so if we're doing that, I think I need motors, right? Yeah. Nickel and iron. What do I need for that? I need like 40 of those. 266 iron, which we almost have. But hey, we're sitting on top of an iron deposit. Iron. Actually gonna pick up a little bit of the size. And then we're going to excavate a cavern down. And basically all we're doing here is we're basically trying to get to the iron as quickly as possible. Which isn't going to be doing me any good because there's a basic, it's just a survival kit. Which can't process regular iron. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? And for those who don't know, if you use the rifle, you can see exactly where your hitbox is aiming, or I should say exactly where your rifle is aiming. So if you find yourself having trouble picking stuff up a lot of times, that's actually a good way to do it. We want, yeah, that's right. Okay, so we have those. That's the construction components that we need. Alright, let's grab some steel plates. Just grab all of them. And we are going to set this up. Oh, let's see. Where did we put that? So let's put this somewhere that is going to make sense. We'll go there. We're just building a little 5x5 to get this up off of here. Right. And it's going to be easiest. Let's see if we do that. Because we're going to have it basically going there. Okay, so what we're going to end up with is we're going to end up with a rotor over here at some point. Let's go just there, makes the most sense. Okay. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to eventually have a rotor mounted here. Actually an advanced rotor mounted there. Before we go too much further, let's grab you. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of pre-planning here. There we go. It's got another case of hiccups, man. Alright, so eventually what we're going to do is we're having an event. Man, it's starting to become a joke at this point. We'll have an advanced rotor here that will feed through the conveyor junction. On top of that, we'll have a couple of pistons. Actually, we'll probably just do the rotor. Yeah, do the advanced rotor, another junction box, or conveyor junction on top of that, with a pipe system that feeds out to a bunch of drills. And we'll have the drills effectively dig a trench around the base. I mean, I may even put it, just say the hell with it and put it like directly on top. How many is that? 4. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. Could make this like the observation area. So if we do that, we can then say there. We'll put 2 batteries here. We can't make the parts for them yet, but we'll go ahead and get them set up. So I want enough room in here to have a 3x3 space. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. So we're going to need that. Okay, so all right. And if we do that, I wasn't counting, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get up there. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, so that's one. And what I did is basically I went ahead and prefabbed a bunch of parts. There we go. Too bad we don't have a connector on that thing. I mean, I guess we could. Right, what do we need for connectors? Because what I'm thinking here is we will set son of a. It's one of those days. Okay. So what do we need for this? Everything that we can make. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead. We want to queue up one of those. One of those. Which 2 components could we not put into? We can make some steel tubes, right? Oh, we can't make steel tubes. Alright, so we need assembler. So we want a basic assembler. think what we'll do, so basic assemblers only have the one connection port on them, right? Is that correct? Yes. Okay. So that is now facing up. And we need a refinery. And those have just the connectors on front and back. So what I may do then is instead of that, we go that. Okay. And okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start condensing down some of this. Get all this wonderful stuff together. So the nice thing is that since they've done this update, well, since the effectively the 1.0 launched, now that you have these basic things in here, it makes it much easier to survive. But at the same time, we end up having a lot more stuff to get done, so... okay, so let me see what we've got. Okay, so I need basically to go get a bunch of stone, get things mined out here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a quick cut. Because what I want to get the base up and running today. So I'm going to go ahead, get a bunch of mining done. When we come back, most of this should be welded up. Because at this point, it really is just me going and mining for probably about, let's see, it's 12:30 in the morning right now. So probably until about 2. Oh, and then once we have the materials up and running, what we'll do is we'll set up a point where we can mount, we'll have a connector set up so that we can basically connect the dropship to the base, which will allow us to keep that thing charged, and at the same point also keeps a place for us to be able to recharge without having to go through the process of building quite everything out. Alright, so let me go ahead and do that cut, get the mining going, and we will be right back. And we are back. Oh, lots and lots of stuff getting done. Actually, let's swing over here for a second. I want to check and see what kind of drop that is. Okay. That's going to be worth it, usually. Now, we did get quite a bit of mining done. Hey, Badger helmet. Just what I didn't need. Okay. And I have... Wow, that's actually pretty good. You know what? Let's go ahead and put those in there because I've already used them. That way I don't keep littering my inventory. So basically what I've been doing is that in between... weld ups. Well, I should say in between mining. What I've been doing is trying to get basically everything done. We've gone ahead. We now have 5 wind turbines. The basic assembler, the basic refinery. What else did we put in? Small cargo container. We put a small cargo container in. And we're able to get the respawn ship docked up to the base. And it's currently recharging. So, yeah. And I have to say, and I've said it before and I will say it again, wind turbines, those things are OP. Look at this stuff. So we've got a bunch of them up there, right? So each one of these things is putting out 377 for max output. And we've got them all in optimal range, so it's, yeah, for the amount of power you get out of those, for the resources, we can have a lot of fun with that. Alright, so that at least gets most of our stuff done. We're going to go ahead and drop everything else in there as well. Oh, the O2 generator's still over here. We haven't taken the ice out of it yet. Which is fine. It's always good to have a little bit of ice there. Let me come down here for just one moment. There. Basically trying to gather as much ice as we can for right now. Mainly because of the fact that I want to make sure we have the stuff that we really need. Let's head back up and I'll show you what we did. So I did end up moving the refinery, as you can tell here, our basic refinery. And I did that so that what we could do is actually make the base airtight. So we have our basic assembler, cargo, O2 generator, basic refinery. So the base, this base is technically self-sufficient at this point. The only thing that I really need to do is get the batteries built up here. What do I need for that? 64, right? 80, so 160. There. And I think I have everything I need on that. Steel plates, construction components. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to add 2 of these to the queue. Helps if I put all of that stuff away. Alright, come on. What am I missing? Computers and construction components. Why not have any of those left? I've got them right there. Oh. Did I queue up the wrong batteries? Oh, I queued up the wrong batteries. What are we missing? Are we missing nickel? What do we got? Looks like, yeah, we're missing nickel. Okay. That's fine. You know, we don't need to worry about it, right? All right. There we go. That's better. So I need computers. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of this for now. Alright. It never hurts to have more steel plates because we need them to get this stuff welded up. Oh, alright. Go ahead and clear those out because it literally is just the there we go. Okay, so that gets us the majority of the basic base in place. You're there. That's just a charging point, and that's only ever going to be a charging point. What I'll do is I'll put a sign out here basically saying, hey, charging port, you know, USB charging or something like that. Alright, so if we do that, we need steel plates. Because we want to get some of the base done. Okay, so if we do that, that, let's go there. That's not gonna work. We'll have to do it that way. Alright. And one more will be here. What we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of doors in here. We're going to put one door there. And I'm kind of tempted to put the door right here, actually. But I think what we're going to do... It's going to sweep out. This is going to be the area that gets swept the least. And since we can, you're the left, so you actually that way. That way. And there you go. And we're gonna put you right there. And we need sloped windows. For this, we need the girders, which I don't know if we have. Just start cranking them out, I guess. Alright. And basically what we're trying to do here is set up... There we go. Actually, do I want to do that? Yes, that's right. We're basically setting this up so that we can have windows. There we go. To let in as much natural light as possible. Because I don't want to run lighting if I don't have to. Actually, there's this. Let's go. Take this stuff out. Get that. So what I'm thinking here. Interior plates. I think we have a few of those, right? Yeah. Okay, so we go like so, like so. Like so. Alright. And what this gives us is the rudimentary survival stuff. I may put... I don't know. Trying to figure out where I want to put a kitchen at. Because I'm thinking the kitchen we might actually put over here. Because what we could do is say, get rid of this stuff. Do a kitchen there, now we put a window on the back of that. So you end up with the window over here. Which would be... There. There we go. Alright. And then what I'm thinking for here is we do something... we do something like this. And that gives us pretty much the basics for everything that we really need. Oh, they despawned. Okay. So the wolves have been spawning. I've gotten attacked a couple of times, and I've actually had... I got down to like, I don't know, 80 health or something like that. So they're not too bad. They're just kind of annoying because they show up at pretty much the most inopportune times. Let's go... Alright, so let's go ahead and get this stuff out of here. What we're going to do is... You know what? Let's go. Construction components. Just grab 10 of those. Because I'm thinking here is we're going to go like that. And we'll just grab this one. Alright. And that gives us a basic base that we can actually pressurize and have, you know, everything work. Do we have any more power cells? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, haven't done so already, or just want to do something nice for me today, be sure to hit that subscribe. And if you have any feedback, suggestions, tips, or just general comments, there's a comment section down below the video. Make sure you use it. Oh, yeah, you know, like people ask why do I actually go ahead and pitch that out, and it's like, you know, it's surprisingly, not only is YouTube tracking the information, but it does help me know what you are enjoying with the content, and you know, if you're enjoying it, I want to make more of it. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and start mining a crap ton of iron. Get all of this welded up, and then start welding in some of the other pieces. Oh, so much more to get done.